It was about 1 year ago right now when there was a tremendous amount of excitement and anticipation around the Red Heifer prophecy, which continues to be closely watched by Jews, Christians, and Muslims all over the world. This is one of the few prophecies that impact all three of what is called the Abrahamic Religions, meaning the religions that all believe Abraham to be a prophet and progenitor of their religion. These three religions account for more than half of the population of the entire world. For a much more detailed history of this prophecy, what it means, and why it's important today, please watch my original video which has all that information. I'll post the link here. But in short, one of the 613 laws the Jews believe in state that a sacrifice of a perfect red heifer is required to purify the Temple Mount and priests to build the third temple in Jerusalem, which must be done before the Messiah will come. Christians believe the Messiah prophecies were fulfilled with Jesus Christ, but that the third temple must be built by the Jews prior to Christ's second coming, so that the Christians are in full support of the Jews building it. Muslims fear the prophecy because their third most holy site on earth is currently occupying the Temple Mount, and the Jews believe these buildings must be eradicated prior to the third temple being built. And it all starts with the sacrifice of a perfect red heifer. But a perfect red heifer isn't easy to find. There have only been 9 perfect red heifers sacrificed in the last 3,300 plus years, and the last one was over 2,000 years ago. Yet in 2022, 5 perfect red heifers, unblemished and never yoked, were found in Texas and moved to Israel for close testing and observation. If the heifers get too old, even 4 or 5 years old, other colored hairs begin to grow, which can disqualify the heifer. Rabbis scour these animals almost continually looking for anything that would disqualify them. So there is a very short window to perform the ritual even when a qualifying red heifer is found. But here is the latest update. In March 2025, Rabbi Azariah Ariel, head of the Temple Institute's Red Heifer project, stated in a Hebrew language interview that it is, quote, unclear whether we have in our possession in Israel a red heifer that is verifiably suitable, as some heifers developed white hairs, disqualifying them. Rabbi Ariel explained that the 5 red heifers brought from America, though initially meeting these standards, began to grow white hairs. This means a new group of calves must be bred, raised, and inspected over time before any purification rites can proceed. There is an ongoing discussion in the Temple Institute regarding their suitability, about whether the proximity of the hairs to each other disqualifies the cows or not. But it was stated in a separate interview that in December of 2024, of the original 5 cows, only 2 of them remained qualified. So why didn't the Temple Institute perform the ritual when the heifers did qualify over the past couple of years? Remember, the Jews do not control the Temple Mount, and while the sacrifice wouldn't be performed on the Temple Mount, it would be seen by many Jews worldwide as a call to action to take the Temple Mount by force. The geopolitical ramifications of such an act would be catastrophic and could lead to a worldwide war. Many believe that the Israeli government, who does in part fund the Temple Institute, have warned them not to perform the sacrifice to ease political tensions. Some even speculate that this is why the Israeli government funds them in the first place, so that they can administer some level of control over this process and timing. So it seems there is some internal debate as to whether any of the 5 red heifers brought from America still qualify. But the delay is the bigger sign to me that the ritual will be delayed yet again. It is unknown how soon a new qualifying red heifer will be found. Thanks for watching.